Hi, this is Monica A. Coleman again, and I'm trying Periscope again, and here I am, the author of the forthcoming book, Bipolar Faith, and I said I would get on Periscope and talk a bit about some of the different things I do. What are my spiritual practices? People often ask me, and what do I do to kind of make it all happen? So I'm out here on the bike trail again today. It is a beautiful day. If you can see the yellow flowers behind me, there's the river on this side. It's even broader. I went farther than I did yesterday today because I changed my shoes. I also got more sleep, so I'm not so tired, and the wind speed's a little lower. But I did get further in the same amount of time because I had a shoe issue. And I see if I can show you my shoes here. It's very sunny. There's a button for this. Yes. Keens, which I normally wear barefoot when it's very hot outside. But the little thing on the bottom is in the right place on my Keens. I'll show you again. So for people who are avid cyclists, this is my bike, everyone. And I really like my bike. And I clip in because then I can go a little faster and have a little more control. And these are what we do to the bottom of our shoes, clips, in order to then just put our feet on the pedals. And on my shoes that I wear when it's chillier outside, it's a little chilly in the mornings, the ones I had on yesterday, the clips are in the wrong places. They're a little too far up on my feet, and so it feels funny, isn't really comfortable for me to ride as well. So I need to have that little tool where you slide the clips up and down on the shoes. But I don't have the tool, so I'll have to buy one sometime. Now, what's really bad about that is that I don't have it. I've been cycling avidly for years, and I don't have the right equipment. And people often tell me, other cyclists, like, how do I cycle so much and not have the right equipment? I don't have what I should have to change a tire if I blow a tire on the road, which is also a problem. And I've been really slow about getting the right equipment. I have the right clothes, the right helmet. Always protect the head, because something happens to your head, you can't replace your brain. So I have this really great helmet, which is good. I've been hit by a car twice, and my head's always been okay. That's for another story. And, you know, I've got the right gear on. I've got cycling pants, you can see, which makes a difference, a padded booty, so your butt doesn't hurt. And I've got the right shirts. They have pockets in the back, like cyclists like, and it lets some air in, and it wicks the sweat out and keeps the warm in. And I made this investment in the right clothes several years ago for different temperatures so that I could ride and I could do what I wanted to do comfortably. And it made such a big difference, not sweating and, you know, not being uncomfortable and making sure I was protected. But I haven't really done that with my repair gear, with making sure I can adjust my shoes when I want to and making sure I can change a tire. And I think that says something also about what it means to live with a depressive condition, that you should have the right equipment. And I've got pretty good equipment for getting through the world. I've got friends, and I've got therapy, and I've got a pretty good diet, and I've got exercise. But I think I'm going to evaluate what's my repair gear look like. Do I have the right equipment for when something goes wrong, right? For when I need to adjust something, for when something needs to be different than it is. If I kind of blow a tire when I'm out on the road, do I have the right equipment for that? I like to think I do. I have a therapist I can reach if I need to. I have really good friends I can reach as well. But I'm going to really think about, maybe talk about another time, what would that equipment look like? What kind of equipment do I need to get to make sure I can make adjustments, to make sure I can handle emergencies? And a lot of people call this, in this world, we often refer to this as kind of what's your wellness plan, right? What's the plan that you need to have when, in case something goes wrong, right? Your kind of emergency plan. And I've worked in domestic violence, and we talk about having an escape plan. But what is your kind of backup plan? Who do you call? Who knows what you need? Who knows how to help you? What are those different techniques and equipment? So I'm going to continue to think about that because I might need to work on that. In the meanwhile, I'm going to cycle back home, and I'm also going to either get online and go to a store and buy that weird little thing so I can adjust my shoes, because I don't like wearing socks with sandals. I know it's like a faux pas to me, except for Birkenstocks, of course. So this is Monica A. Coleman signing off, talking about my spirituality that I have while living with depression. And if you like this, holler back and use hashtag bipolar faith.